Friends, have you ever thought that some cartoon show would predict your future? The Simpsons is not just another comedy show that's running more than 30 years. It's turned out to be some sort of a future predicting machine. Donald Trump becoming the president's smartwatch coming into reality, and even COVID-19. The Simpsons predicted everything before it all happened. Real predictions or mere coincidences? Let's decode this mystery and try to think of it in a logical way, and at the end, the truth. The Simpsons is an American animated sitcom that has been running since 1989. It is one of the longest-running TV shows in the world. In fact, this serial was created by Matt Groening along with the basic theme of portraying the life of a normal American family. The people, however, started noticing over time that events shown in the series were coming true in the future. Even more astonishing is that it's not one or two predictions but dozens. For example, in the year 2000, The Simpsons showed Donald Trump as the President of the USA, which happened in 2016. In 1995, an episode featured Lisa Simpson using a smartwatch, and today Apple Watches are everywhere. The show also depicted video calls, robotic librarians, and even the censorship of Michelangelo's famous David statue long before they happened. But does all this come in the coincidence box, or is the Simpsons team connected to some secret source? Does the creator leak insider information? Or is all this just a trick of probability? Let's analyze the evidence. One of the most obvious and first arguments is that when a program runs for so long and has that number of episodes, sure things bound to meet reality happen. The Simpsons has over 750 episodes, and every episode has 1,001 events and situations. If you produce thousands of ideas, then at least some of these bound to come true. For instance, if you write a serial for a television with 1,000 different events, then at least some of them have to come true. This may be also the psychological effect. Only correct predictions get publicized and other ones just fall into oblivion. The psychological term is called selection bias. Our brain picks the hits and remembers those, forgetting about the misses. The Simpsons is also a comedy and satire show that mocks the existing political, social, and technological trends. The things portrayed in the show are a bit realistic. For example, a smartwatch was science fiction back in 1995, yet through logical analysis it can be seen that technology has always been the ongoing process. Much exaggerated writing for a show based on future possibilities is very realistic, though it has real innovation and research happening in the background. The most interesting of all is the theory that the Simpsons writers and producers are somehow part of Hollywood and elite circles, from where they touch bases with influential persons and industry gurus. As a matter of fact, it is quite feasible that many innovations and futuristic concepts that can be seen within the series were probably inspired by these industry insiders. For instance, in 2010, The Simpsons wrote an equation for a rough mass of the Higgs boson particle that was later confirmed in 2012 in the Large Hadron Collider. To me, this means that one of the writers had such scientific knowledge and it appeared in the script. The episode showing autocorrect fails had its background from early attempts with text prediction, which later came to be with smartphones. Another significant aspect is that of the self-fulfilling prophecy. Sometimes what The Simpsons is pretending to show will get printed in people's heads, which indirectly makes the future take place. You tell someone something might happen, then people are unknowingly doing what will bring about that action without knowing they are even thinking that. As an example, it depicted Disney taking over 21st Century Fox, and it indeed took place a few years later in life. Perhaps The Simpsons felt one day a smart business decision which unconscious would push the authority to adopt in its wake. When the sitcom did an episode of a fish having 3 eyes close to the nuclear plant, it was trying to raise discussion over real matters. Such discourse creates opinion making among the population and indirectly influence the response from the businesses. But there is yet another explanation to be disregarded. Some so-called predictions are in fact faked. With the internet and all, Simpsons clips, sometimes fake or slightly edited, came up and created believing in things the show did not predict at all. Old episodes are taken out of the context, making them sometimes more accurate than what they really are. So Friends, is The Simpsons a fortune-telling machine, or just an intelligently scripted satire show? If we boil it down to its fundamentals, then the underlying reasons for the predictions are logical probability, insider knowledge, social influence, and sometimes pure luck. But sometimes reality imitates fiction. Ideas portrayed in a television show may have unconsciously led to real-world events. So here is the answer: doomsday prediction or reflecting history. Whatever it may be, that one thing sure, The Simpsons entertain and surprise us anytime. Who knows? Just perhaps that program from the future may just be able to get some prophecy of it to materialize for you. So what do you guys think? Was it a kind of prophecy regarding The Simpsons to these things, or just coincidence? Let me know in the comments. If you want to see more deep dive investigative videos, be sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Until then, thank you.